Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 Dragon Valley. This is part 7. And before we get into this, I have to apologize because I am getting a little sick and I am a little froggy and stuff. So I'm going to be sounding a little sort of off, but we're going to get through this episode. But I wanted to just sort of tell you guys that so you don't be going... so that you guys don't start going, you sound bad, because I know I sound bad already. So anyway, we are at the gifts panel. And let's go ahead and take the gifts that we have for these guys. Now, it's been a while since I actually did Dragon Valley because I was trying to get some of these other LPs going, especially with Island Paradise and some of this other stuff going. So, but anyway, we're back with Dragon Valley and with Cordelia and her new husband, Breandon. So let's go ahead and get into the gifts. Okay, so from Lyra the Heartless. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a gift from you. So Lyra the Heartless, we're getting a supernatural elixir. One more gift. I hope it's useful. All right, so let's see what we have here. Jar of Potent Friendship. All right, and I don't think I can send anything back because I got through my 5 today, so I have like 13 hours and whatever to get through, so... I can't send anything back from these guys, so I do apologize. I wish I could, but I cannot. So, Lyra the Heartless, and we're getting a surprise gift box. This is another gift for you. Hopefully it's something good. I also really enjoyed the backstories you create, especially for Midnight Hollow 1. Well, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that, and I'm really glad you enjoy the backstories. I put a lot of thought into them, and I really love creating them. To me, it just makes the Sims more real and more personable and stuff to me. So I love doing the backstories. So anyway, let's see what we have here. We have the Friend Keeper Deluxe. Okay, so thank you so much for that. Wonderful. So from Lyra the Heartless, and we're getting another supernatural. This is another gift for you. Hope it's useful for you and your Sims. All right, so let's see what we're going to get here. A liquid job booster, I would say so. Wonderful. Lyra the Heartless, here's a little something for your Sims from mine. I hope it is something useful for at least worth a good chunk of change. Love the LPs. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate that. We're getting a care package. Ah, rubber ducky! Rubber ducky. Well, you know what LP is not complete without a rubber ducky or a pink flamingo or a bubble bath, right? So wonderful. Thank you for that. From SimKid 600, and we're getting a surprise gift box. Okay, we have a floor lamp. Wonderful. All right, thank you so much. From ZCute4U24, and we're getting a surprise gift box here. And we have the swinging light. Okay, so from True Conception, says, I hope you got something good. And we're getting a care package. Let's see what we got. Well, I would say so. 500 simoleons. We can always use the money. Wonderful. So from Simmerfreak44 says, are you going to be having a family of 3 for Into the Future, or are you going to make just 2 Sims? This is for Lisa, which means that they're for my Midnight Hollow. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Into the Future just yet. I don't know. You gotta think about that one. I don't want to have too many Sims for an LP because then you're pretty much just into taking care of the Sims, and I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I can't really answer that question. But we'll go ahead and save that for Midnight Hollow. From Simmerfreak44 says, which LP are you going to be finishing pretty soon? Because I heard you say a few times. I have a couple that I'm going to be finishing up, and that's really all I'm going to say because it's just going to sort of be played out by ear, I guess. So, you know, we'll just see. All right, so we're getting a care package, and we have a sketchbook. Wonderful. Thank you very much. From A-Team Chris says, thanks for the bubble bath for Indiana Jones for my World Adventures LP. Hope you get something good for your Sims. Enjoy. Alright, so we're getting a care package. And we have gotten, yeah, we got a bonfire and we got a juice keg. Okay, so that came with University Life. From Simmerfreak44 says, how are you and your family today? This is for Jessica in Bridgeport. All right, so we're going to save that for late night. Okay, so from Astaria says, enjoy, and we're getting a surprise gift box. Gosh, I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing okay. Hope everything is going well for you. So we've gotten Lane Grab stereo, so very, very cool. So from Tori is a hippie says, hi, another gift. By the way, you are my only friend. Hope you like this okay. Okay, so that's going to be for Island Paradise, which we're going to be getting to soon. Okay, so from Simmerfreak44 says, hi, Sweet Nightingale. What are you most excited about for Into the Future? Okay, so that's for late night. Okay, Simmerfreak44, how are your vlogs coming along? And is this okay, that's going to be for Midnight Hollow. So we have some stuff earmarked for different LPs, which we're going to go ahead and use for those. Very nice. Okay, so that is going to be for Island Paradise. Okay, so that's all the gifts that we're going to be able to take from here because the others are earmarked for the other different LPs here. So, anyway, everybody's still in bed. We're just gonna go ahead and wait until they get up. We got Brandon that's gonna play with our little black dragon that's sitting out there. So anyway, I will be back when somebody is up, and we'll go ahead and continue with their day. Okay, guys, so Cordelia is up, and she's going to go ahead and get some mushroom omelets. Now, Brandon is still going to be sleeping for a little bit. Actually, he's going to be getting up, and he's going to go ahead and play with the little black dragon here. But he's kind of hungry, so we'll go ahead and have him just, we'll have him play with the black dragon a little bit, and then we'll go ahead and have him put him in the inventory and stuff. So, there we go. So I named our little black dragon, what did I name him? Grandamir. Now, I'll explain kind of how that came about. Let's see, we'll go ahead and feed him, and then we'll go ahead and, we'll put him in the inventory. Now, Grandamir actually came from a cartoon that I used to watch called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, which was actually very, very popular in the 80s. Okay, so Cordelia, let's see what we need to do with her. We need to look at her wishes and stuff. She wants to harvest nice honey, create 5 elixirs, write a science fiction novel, and sing karaoke with Brandon. So what we're going to go ahead and do, we're going to go ahead and have her listen to something. And then we'll have her go out and mess with the bees a little bit. So let's go ahead and listen to, you know what, I would like you to listen to some Alchemy, I guess. And let's go ahead and look at the bees here. Okay, so we've got like two bee boxes here. So we're going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and smoke it. We'll go ahead and clean it, feed the bees, and harvest the honey. So we'll smoke it, clean it, feed them, and then we'll harvest. Now, Grandamir, like I said, came from a cartoon that I used to watch called He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Yep. And, yeah, and so there was a dragon on there called Grandamir. So, yeah. Okay, so Brandon, now, alright, so congratulations, Cordelia has Alchemy to level 4. Now, Brandon, let's go ahead and see what he wants to do for his wishes here. We need to actually do something with Cordelia. We actually need to woohoo, I think, but yeah. So, he wants to work out until fatigued. He wants to get pumped. He wants to learn logic skill and read a book about logic. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and listen to a tabcast. I think we have a, oh, we don't have a multi-tab for him. We need a multi-tab for him, don't we? Okay, so let's go ahead and get him a multi-tab. Okay. Let's go ahead and get him something like this. Okay, so you... Let's go ahead and have you listen to... You wanted to learn logic skill. Okay, so now while you're listening to that, we'll actually have you come down over here to, how about we try to have you discover a potion, okay? So you can go ahead and do that. Okay. So go ahead and have Cordelia look at this. Oops. She's going to go ahead and take care of the bees here. She wants to create 5 elixirs and write a sci-fi novel and sing karaoke with Breandon. So, what we will do when you're done, because we need to go ahead and do the elixirs, is let's go ahead and mix an elixir. Okay, so she got her honey. Very nice. Very, very nice. Water plants. Okay, yeah, we're going to have to do that. Okay, so before you do that, mind over matter. So Breandon got some logic. Very nice. So, okay, let's go ahead. Okay, Breandon, what are you doing here? Okay, Breandon, you're doing your potion. Cordelia wanted to water some plants, so I think our alchemy or our plants are... Oh, and it's been so long since I did this. Okay, guys, so we'll go ahead and have Cordelia mess with the little bee boxes here. Now, we have a lot of insects like out in the front that we're going to go ahead and have her collect, which is pretty awesome. So Breandon is just going to go ahead and play with the dragons after he gets done messing with this potion, because we got like a green dragon, I think, just sitting in there. So, yep. Alright, Cordelia, one more. She wants to write a sci-fi novel, which we'll go ahead and do. Water plants, create 5 elixirs, sing karaoke with Breandon. So we're going to go ahead and have her just collect these little insects here. Looks like a firefly or something. That's a monarch butterfly. So Cordelia, when you are done, let's go ahead and back down to the alchemy table with you, since you wanted to create your elixirs. Yep. We'll get over here and we'll mix an elixir.
Shumda.
Okay, so she's going to head down to the little basement. Breandon's still messing with his little potion here. Hygiene. Boy, yeah, he needs a shower. And let's see what we can have to mix here. Cordelia can actually make flask of angry bees. And Cordelia's bladder and stuff is gonna go here in just a little bit. We'll go ahead and have her research some alchemy. Actually, after she gets done, she needs to go ahead and assist her accompanist. So go ahead and let her do this opportunity. Prepare a meal with honey. Okay. Pick 5 wildflowers. Create flask of angry bees, which we're going to go ahead and do. Let's see. let's go ahead and take off the water plants. We'll put the Flask of Angry Bees on, and we've got this daisy that she actually can sell. Go ahead and get rid of that. Not that it's really worth very much. So, Cordelia, when you get done, let's go ahead and have you listen to something. You can go ahead and listen to some why don't we go ahead and have you get a piano skill up, and then you can go ahead and do the accompanist. Alright, so she made a Flask of Angry Bees. Very nice. Logic skill to level 2. Breandon did. Okay, so Cordelia can go ahead and do that, and then we'll make sure that Cordelia is going to go where she needs to get to, and then we'll go back with Breandon. So Cordelia's in her little truck that we got as a little gift. Very nice. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to Breandon here. Okay, so Breandon wants to have a water balloon fight, but we're not going to do that. Visit Egypt, we're not going to do that right now. Discover a potion, we're going to try to do that. So we get a little bit of money now. When we get a little bit more, and I'll probably end up going through like maybe before the next part, and ooh, I'll probably go through like the next part and see what I can. Okay, Breandon, go ahead and take your shower here. Go ahead and shower. So what I'll probably do is before I do the next part is I probably will see what I have like for the gifts that I have and see. Okay, so Breandon's gonna go ahead and play with the dragon here. Yeah, oops. See what I can do here. Okay, tickle the ivories, blah, 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 blah. So Cordelia got some piano. Very good. So, like I was saying, I think for the next part, I'm going to go ahead and see if I can go through the gifts and see what I can use and see what we can get for some money or something like that. So, okay. Alright.
Orbu Teklam.
Okay.
Orbu. Oh, Yalishka, huh?
Yep, so here is our little dragon.
Dooney.
Go ahead and put put her in the inventory there. So when we're done, we'll go ahead and go into the bathroom, and we will go ahead and get a shower. When we're done, go ahead and get a shower. So we're gonna play with our dragon for a little bit. Play with Ophelia. I think we got a dragon bite. Yeah, I think we got a dragon bite. I think we did.
Keep out.
Singed, yep. Dragon bite. Talk about biting the hand that feeds you. Okay, so minus 30, blah, blah, blah. Alright, Cordelia. Why don't you go ahead and head on back to home. Okay, so Breandon's going to go ahead and get a shower. I think. Yeah. Alright. Very good. So Breandon, when you are done, let's see what your needs are. When you're done, we'll go ahead and have you listen to something. Go ahead and listen to, how about some, you can listen to some Logic. Then you can come back over here and discover potion. Cordelia. is, let's see. Get off the violin, Cordelia. Let's see what you want to do. You actually want to create some elixirs. So we're going to go ahead and listen to... Why don't you listen to... Why don't you also listen to some logic, I guess. And we'll have you come down over here to the alchemy station, and let's go ahead and have you just research.
Oops.
Okay. So, Brandon got his logic skill to level 3. Very good.
Oh.
Okay, you feel the books, and now they make you complete sense. You're okay. So that's Cordelia's little opportunity there.
Oh, yarfed.
Okay, she couldn't find any plants to harvest. All right, so we need to grow. We actually need to grow a garden. What's going on with lights down here? I think we need some lights, don't we?
Shumda.
Let's get some lights down here, guys. We need some lights. Let's go ahead and get some wall lights. Or no, let's go ahead and get some ceiling lights. Let's go ahead and get this little base light. Yeah. Go ahead and get a couple of them here. So here's one. Oops. There's one, and then here's one. Perfectly fine. There we go. Now they'll be able to see. And I'll be able to see what they're doing. So, yep. Alright, so Brandon got logic to level... Or no, Cordelia got logic to level 6. Very nice. Very nice. You're starting to get a little hungry.
Oh. Ah. Ravnog.
Oh. Neva.
Bladder. Brandon's doing okay. Cordelia is going to have to get to go and pee in and get something to eat kind of soon here. Cordelia learned a recipe. She learned ad nauseum. Alright. So Cordelia, when she gets done, she can actually come up to the house, and we're going to actually go to the bathroom and get something to eat. Okay. Cordelia, go ahead and... Oops. When you get done with your potion, we're going to go ahead and use... And I think we have a dragon over here someplace. You can go ahead and get some leftovers ratatouille. Can we do anything with this dragon over here? That's Ophelia. She just learned a recipe for skill booster. Okay, Brandon. I thought I told you to put Ophelia in your inventory here. So we're going to go ahead and feed Ophelia. We will... play with Ophelia, and then we'll go ahead and summon some treasure. Okay. Alright. Cordelia just learned a recipe for Vial of Potent Bliss. Alright, very cool. Oh, Breandon. We're going to have to get Breandon into the shower.
Imlula? Una vupi? Weeva?
Alright.
Unanha.
Now I really want this dragon in his inventory.
Volokto. Volokto. Dooney.
Really want him want the dragon into the inventory. Okay, so we will go ahead and pick up this thing here. Let's go ahead and collect it when we're done. Breandon. Okay. Alright, I want to make sure that the dragon is where she needs to be. Okay, so we have a couple of dragons in here. We have Ophelia, and then we have, whoops. Then we have Ophelia and Granomir. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get Breandon into the shower here because he blew himself up yet again. Breandon, go take your shower. Okay, so we got a yellow sapphire. Alright.
Coblet.
Cordelia's still doing her thing. Breandon, you're going to discover a potion. You're going to go ahead and do... I still want you to go ahead and do some logic. Or we could do some gardening. Yeah, let's go ahead and do some gardening. And then let's go ahead and come down here. And I still want you to discover a potion when you're done. Cordelia's getting hungry and her bladder is going. Yeah. We can do some alchemy a little bit later. Okay, so she learned a recipe for zombification, and then large and in charge she knows. Okay. Alright, Cordelia. We're going to go ahead and get you something to eat, and then we need to get you into the shower and stuff, and I think we'll go ahead and get you put to bed. You're getting tired. Alright, so got some gardening under your belt. Cordelia will go ahead and clean this up when you're finished. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get in here to the bathroom. And we'll go ahead and get into the shower. And then we'll go ahead and put you to sleep.
Shumda.
Okay, Breandon, you're still doing pretty good. Work out until fatigue. He wants to get pumped. He wants to discover a potion and read a book about logic. Here's our toilet that went off. Very nice. Okay, Breandon. He figured out the combination to create a stink juice potion. Woo, Breandon. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, Breandon, let's see. What I would like you to do is go ahead and listen to... Let's go ahead and try to get some charisma under your belt here. And how about if you come up here and work out? Go ahead and work out since you wanted to do that. Let's go ahead and do a cardio. How about if you don't break a sweat? Whoops. Don't break a sweat. Cordelia's in bed. So So we'll just work with Breandon while she's asleep. Okay. Since this is something that he wants to do. Okay guys, so Breandon is just still continuing to work out here. So he's got a little ways to go before before he's done with this workout here. And Cordelia is still in bed. She's gonna be sleeping for quite a while until 3-something a.m. My goodness, these guys are something here. So let's go ahead and go over their wishes. What happened to his? Oh no, I guess he looks okay. Yeah. Let's go. Wait a minute. What happened to his head? Ay ay ay. Anyway. Okay, so Breandon here wants to work out until fatigued, which we're gonna do. Get pumped, and he wants to read a book about logic. And Cordelia, she wants to create Flask of Angry Bees, create 5 elixirs, and she wants to write a science fiction novel and sing karaoke with Breandon, which I think we have a karaoke player, don't we? Did we buy one? I can't remember. I'll have to look and see if we do. Alright. We got a little bit of money that we could actually do some stuff with the house, but we'll wait and maybe try to go back to the casino here in a, I don't know, at some point. At some point. I'm not going to worry about it just right now. At least he's not getting hungry. But I think after he gets done here, we'll go ahead and send him to bed, even though his thing is only like halfway down, but still, you know, that way we can kind of keep him on a decent schedule here. Alright, Breandon. I think you got pumped, didn't you? Yep, he got pumped. Read a book about logic, and then he also wants to throw a party. We could do that. Let's see what else that we have in here that he wants to do. Work out for 4 hours straight. And throw a party. I guess we could throw a party. It's not going to be that bad if we throw a party. We could do like a feast party or something, and... She's like, zonked out. She's dead to the world there. Not really too much to say while Breandon does this. We do have a stereo. We do have the means for food. We could get the little Partius Maximus statue, and then we could have a totally epic party. I think maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll get a juice keg or something. But although we don't really need a juice. Well, what is this? Yeah, we do have a juice keg, so we could get a bonfire at some point, but I know there's a lot that I want to do. There's a lot that I want to do. So what would actually be really nice is if we could put down one of the businesses or build a business, and then they can have a business together, which would be nice. Now I forgot if he's in a career. He is. Okay, he's a law enforcement, and he is at level 4. Okay. So, what he needs is, okay, he needs reports. Oh gosh, he's got to do his reports. And, he needs a partner. Ooh. Who's got your back? Okay, so we need to get along with our partner. Yeah, we got to get along with our partner, and then we got to do reports. Research the quality documentation. Okay, so, yeah, we got to do that so that he can get in better with he's got a car in his inventory, doesn't he? Yes, he's got a car. We have a death flower that one of the dragons summoned, which is okay. That protects us. Okay, so here is his reports, I think. That's either just a book that he's got in his inventory, or yeah, we could have him read his reports. I think that's his report. He's got an umbrella, which we need to get one for Cordelia. Got to get one for Cordelia. So Breandon, when you're done, you can read your. We're gonna go ahead. Well, actually, no. We'll go ahead and have you listen to something, and then we'll have you read your reports here. So let's go ahead and listen to some charisma. And then we can actually go ahead and then we can actually read your reports. Yep. Go ahead and do that. Okay, he's almost done with his workout. Cordelia, I think you're up. It sounds like you are up. Okay, so you are up, and you're gonna. And don't drink any juice. You're gonna get totally massacred here. You don't need to do that first thing in the morning. What you actually need to do is listen to something, and we need to go take care of the bees, because I don't know that we've done that. So we're gonna have to make sure that we take care of that. All right. So go ahead and listen to. How about you listen to some charisma? Because I can't remember what our skill level in that is. And then we're gonna take care of these bees. Okay, well, actually, we won't do the bees right now because it's storming, but we do have a bonfire pit out there, so that's nice. So we'll go ahead and have her listen to some charisma. She's kind of a little hungry. We could go ahead and let her get something to eat. You get some leftovers. You can go ahead and have some egg rolls, I guess. Okay. They need some social. We can have them, woohoo. Okay, Breandon. Yep, it is storming. We'll go ahead and get the bees whenever, just as soon as we can. We'll go ahead and have, there we go, Breandon. Very good. All right, Breandon. Yes, you're fatigued. So Cordelia wanted to write a sci-fi novel, so, no, leave the juice alone. Gosh, you and your juice, girl. Well, actually, can we do anything with this coffee bar since you're wanting juice so badly? Let's go ahead and make a drink, I guess, and let's go ahead and let's go ahead and do a hot beverage, and she can go ahead and have a light chai with white chocolate whipped cream. There we go. She can go ahead and do that. That's a little better to do with all that. And then we'll go ahead and write something on the computer. So this is the coffee thing that came with University Life. And then we'll have to get her to clean all this up. And when you're done, you clean it all up. So this is her coffee. It's probably going to give her a little bit of a boost. It's dark. Oh gosh, you know what? We need to put lights in here. Just give me a second while we get some lights put in this kitchen. Ugh. That's one thing I forgot to do, is put lights in the kitchen. Alright, so I think I should be able to copy this light right here. And, oops. Okay, we'll go ahead and put one here, and then we'll go ahead and put one right there. And that should lighten up their kitchen. So then when you're all done, we're going to come over here to the computer and we're going to write your book. We're going to go ahead and continue writing the clan of the Springing Dragons or something like that. The Clan of the Singing Dragons. Congratulations, Cordelia has improved her charisma skill to level 3. And Breandon has charisma to level 4. Okay. Okay, so she's just married. She's had an amazing meal, having a blast. First romance. And buzzed, yep, from the coffee and new stuff. Okay, Breandon, you're still reading your book here. We're going to send you off to bed in just a little bit. Because we'll go ahead and get you, comfortable before you go off to bed. So use that, and then we're going to go ahead and send you to sleep. And we could play with dragons too, and that'll help. But we'll just go ahead and let him. Go to bed. We'll have to get everybody on a schedule here, kind of soon. On a better schedule because, yeah. Okay, so she wants to woohoo with Breandon, which we definitely want to do. Sing karaoke with Breandon. Go ahead and take off the angry bees. Let's go ahead and put woohoo with Breandon. Reach level 4 of the writing skill. Actually, Breandon, before you go to bed, we can get Cordelia off of there, and then actually we can just kind of have you guys woohoo. No, get off of the juice keg. My gosh. Breandon, how about you get off there? Cordelia, you're gonna turn yourself into a freaking alky or whatever the hell. Oh my gosh. Good grief. Okay, so you two are gonna go ahead and woohoo. We want you guys to woohoo. Woohoo with Cordelia. There we go.
Ooh.
So they can woohoo, and then they can sing some karaoke, and that'll kind of help with the wishes here. And then we're gonna have to get poor Breandon sent to bed here because his thing is going way down. But that's okay. We'll get them to woohoo because they deserve it after they've been married and stuff. They really do. So we're gonna go ahead and let them woohoo. Alright, there we go. You guys woohoo. And then how about we send you guys over here to sing some karaoke, because I know that we have a karaoke machine. I'm sure we do. Yes, we do. Alright, so you guys come over here and sing karaoke, sing with. We're going to go ahead and sing with Cordelia. And I know they are totally going to suck because, I think Cordelia did her karaoke one time, but, yeah, but I don't think Breandon has ever sung karaoke, so yeah. and it is storming and raining. We got to get Cordelia an umbrella. She's gonna get soaked. Okay, there we go. All right. Let's see what you guys do here. Oh, the carpool for Cordelia will arrive in about an hour. And for Breandon will arrive in about an hour. Okay, so Cordelia got her book done. 6 royalty payments of $30. Okay. Oh my, guys. You guys. Well. I don't know if Cordelia has a elixir or anything for Breandon that he could use. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have a Vial of Enlightenment. We have a Large and in Charge. Oh my, you guys. Skill Booster. Zombification. Oh my. Lean and Mean. Woo! You guys are bad. Vial of Bliss. And let's see what else that we have here. Potent Friendship. Liquid Job Booster. We could do that before they go to work. Flask of Sleep. Okay, we don't have an invigorating elixir. Oh my. You guys. Okay, read a book about charisma. Reach level 4 of writing skill. Alright, I'm going to take the book off there. Okay, did they do it? I think they did it. Alright. So, I don't know where their carpool is. Maybe their carpool isn't going to be here because they just got married. So, alright, you guys. Good job. Well, not really, but you know how that goes. Alright, so Breandon, you poor man. We need to get you up to bed. Or inside to bed. Breandon, you're hungry. Oh my goodness, Breandon. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and have you come back into the fridge. Go ahead and get some leftovers. You go ahead and have some mushroom omelets. Then you're going to go ahead and use the bathroom. Okay, Cordelia, you are going to... Would you leave the juice alone? Oh my Lord in heaven, girlfriend. Leave it. Leave it alone. You've actually got a P2. We need to keep you out of trouble. Why don't you listen to some more charisma? And then she wanted to make some more elixirs. So actually, I think what we're going to do is we'll have her, we'll actually have her go and do that. Okay, so once she does that, we're going to go ahead and let her pay the bills. And then we'll go ahead and get the mail. Okay, because we definitely got to do that. And then we'll go ahead and let her get the bees because we definitely got to get the bees. Smoke it. Clean it. Smoke it. Feed them. Smoke it. Harvest it. Okay, good job, Breandon. Alright. So it says a complimentary copy of Cordelia Elliott's new book, The Clan of the Singing Dragons, blah, blah, blah. There's a letter for Breandon from whatever. It's a love letter. A sale has just started at the grocer. Everything is 30% off. You make the perfect couple. Okay, so we've got a audio light by Lo-Fi Audio. Congratulations on your thing. Okay, a wall ruber. Okay. All right. Okay. She'll take care of that, and then we'll go ahead and smoke it. Go ahead and clean it. Smoke it. Feed them. Ugh. You guys and your juice. I told you to get leftovers, and I told you to get some mushroom omelets. And then I told you to go to sleep. Oh, he can't sleep while he's feeling buzzed. Great. Alright. So, We've smoked it. We're going to go ahead and feed him. And we'll go ahead and... Oop. Then we'll go ahead... Oop, come on. Go ahead and smoke it, and then we'll go ahead... And then we'll go ahead and... Oh. Okay. So we'll go ahead and smoke it, and then we'll go ahead and harvest. Okay, Brandon, go ahead and eat that. Leave the juice alone. I'm going to get rid of this juice keg. Clean up. I'm seriously going to get rid of this juice keg. Listen to your charisma, and then read your book. We need to give him a makeover. Okay, when she's done, she can go ahead and, oh, she's still listening to her tabcast. Okay, reach level 4 of the writing skill, write a sci-fi novel. Alright, so we're going to have her come back in here to finish up her, when she's all done with her bees, we'll go ahead and get her on the computer. Keep her out of trouble with that juice keg, I'll tell you. Alright. Cordelia, you get in here, and we're going to go ahead and start a science fiction novel. She wanted to do that. Actually, before she does that, she should go in and pee first. Go ahead and use the bathroom, and then we'll go ahead and write our novel. Start a sci-fi novel. Okay, Brandon, you're staying out of trouble. That's good. Alright. She's probably got to clean it. Yeah, clean it. Should clean house before she does the novel. Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and let's do Genie. Make the house spotless and sparkly. Okay. Okay, so that's all clean. Now she can go ahead and... oh, she's reached the current maximum level of charisma. Well, then she can go ahead and listen to some writing on her multi-tab. We need to meet some new people. Okay, you're going to go ahead and listen to writing. Now we're going to head you back over to the computer, and we're going to start our novel for the umpteenth time here. Go ahead and start the sci-fi novel. Okay, he's reached the maximum level of charisma. Okay. And no, you're going to leave the juice alone. I swear, we're going to get rid of that crazy thing. I seriously am. You, my friend, he wants to throw a party, read a book about logic, work out for 4 hours straight. Can he do that? Yep, you go ahead and work out, and let's do a cardio. And we're not going to, let's not break a sweat. All right, Brandon, that'll keep you out of trouble. Okay, Cordelia, what are you going to do? Go ahead. Yep, you're going to get back on your novel. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and call this, you know, she can write, how about she can write the Martian Chronicles. That is an old book by Ray Bradbury. He's an old sci-fi author who actually died not too long ago, but some of you might remember him, some of you may not. But yeah, he was very popular like in the, I want to say like in the 50s and 60s, I do believe. And he actually had a TV show called the Bradbury Theater that was based on a lot of his stories, and he wrote a lot of short stories and stuff. But he put a lot of his Martian stories into a book called the Martian Chronicles. So it's a pretty decent book, I gotta say. I like it. I like it a lot. Write a book worth at least 30 bucks in royalties. Chat with Brandon. Okay. Okay, guys, I really don't know how long I've been at this, but I think I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. We've been doing quite a bit, so I want to try to avoid having to break up a video if I can. So while they're doing their writing and they're working out, we're just going to go ahead and stop here, and in the next part, we'll just continue where they left off. So you guys have a fantastic day. Favorite and like this video. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Hit the heck out of that like button. Really, really do appreciate the likes. Subscribe to see more of this series, plus into the other series I do that you are interested in. Leave a comment. Have a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you guys all later. And it looks like Cordelia got writing to level 3. Very good. So like I said, have a fantastic day. We'll talk to you guys all later. Bye, guys.